What's good, y'all? What's Number TV Sports? We back. This is the Fantasy Football. What's Number TV Fantasy Football League? This is the draft recap. We had the draft last night. As some of y'all know, we went live. It was a nice draft. Went through nice and smooth. Few teams. We got a few standouts in the draft. We got some bottom of the barrel teams in the draft. So we're gonna talk about it all. You understand? We're gonna highlight a few of the top teams. We're gonna talk about a few of the top teams now. This is a Chat GPT list. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people say, "Oh, they never get it right. They don't know what they're talking about. They take this with that. They don't factor in the intangibles." So we're gonna touch on all that right now. But we all gonna talk about what they said, which is the context we got to go on right now. It's your boy PoRo. I'm in the building with my guy Batty Billz. Now, Batty Billz, shout out to Batty Billz. He had the highest grade in the draft. He got an A+. So we're gonna start with his team. And but before we get into that, we're just gonna do a quick rundown of the grades. As you can see, you got Batty Billz with an A+. You got Tiki's Barber with an A. You got the Truth Tellers. That's me with a B+. You got E Just Ease with a B. The Marathon Continues with a C. You got Fleabags with a D+. You got Y Swag Team with a D+. 2K500 with a D. TPD with a D. And can you scroll up a little tiny bit, B, so I can get that last team? I think we got somebody that might have got a flying F if I'm not mistaken. And then you got Rogers Rad Team with an F. So we got my boy Harlem Beloved in the building. He's going to tap in because he doesn't have a horse in the race. He took too long to sign up. So, I want to get his take on who he feels the teams. But we're going to start out with Batty. If you don't mind, Batty, can you click on your name so we can get right to your article?
Okay. I started with an A+.
Okay, it says Batty Billz drafts their way to the top with an A+ grade and a perfect 15-0 projected record. Now, what's up, Harlem Beloved? I see you in the building. Now,
what's good, boy?
It says the highly competitive. We ain't got to read all that. Can you just go scrub a little more to your best draft picks? We can give a little rundown as far as.
Yo, how people can watch this live? What's the link to the live?
No, it's not live. We're pre-recording this, but. So it says your top pick. It says is Breece Hall. Now that's good. Now, what do you got to say about Breece Hall? Be like, as far as that pick, what made you pick? Because I got a little context for you to respond to on that.
I mean, I got him in the 7th round. Like a lot of people shied away from him because
of the time he gonna miss.
Because of the time he might miss in the ACL. So I picked him in the 7th round. So that was a good pick. The pick in the 7th round.
Okay, now I want to show you this.
I would have. I think you could have got him even lower. I think you could have got him in 9th or 10th. Why you didn't go defense 7th round?
I had to worry about it.
Is always going to come out, Batty. And this is one of the naysayers. He's saying Breece Hall playing over Dalvin? Question mark. They love that pick by Batty. What do you got to take response to that?
I mean, they're going to split time, bro. Breece Hall was he would have won Rookie of the Year last year if he didn't get hurt. So they're going to split time. And he's a home run hitter.
What you said, Beloved?
You think? Hold on.
And he got better hands. He got better hands than Dalvin Jones.
Go ahead, Beloved. What you gonna say?
Oh, they got him coming back week 5 or 6, right? And even when you come back week 5 or 6, he's not coming out the gate getting 24, 22 touches. I think they may split him. Yeah.
So you think Dalvin's gonna be rolling at that time? And might have
listen,
I don't know. They was talking today. He might have some because he's been practicing. He might get some reps in.
Hold on, B, this is your team. Let's get a little context from Beloved. This is your team. You don't really got.
I think that B. I think that Dalvin is going to feast of having an accurate quarterback like y'all got back there, and him and Aaron Rodgers in the play action, bro. I think y'all gonna eat, and I think Salah is smart enough not to disturb the chemistry. And your boy can come back all he want. And
Dalvin ain't even practiced yet.
He not.
Breece is practicing.
He's a pro, bro.
Dalvin just started practicing.
Dalvin don't need that much, boy. You seen what Dalvin does out that backfield. You see
surgery too.
Listen. I understand. Listen, I understand you want the homer to win, brother. I can see it all over your face. You want the hometown kid. At the end of the day, I can see it. It's written. You don't want no parts of Dalvin Cook taking his spot. But for this year, he's a real threat. Because catching the ball out the backfield and play action, that's gonna work at the Jets' advantage. Because y'all don't got the I don't think y'all got the offensive line to just sit back there and throw
Who
40
said
times.
that? No way his draft sucked. Must be running back friendly. All right, so boom.
Hold on, Batty Billz. Let me say this.
Yeah.
When you at the top, everybody's coming for you. So this is expected. You understand what I'm saying? You should take this as a pat on the back. Like, of course I got people throwing shots at me. I'm projected to go 15-0. You understand what I'm saying? So now you got somebody else who's in the league who said, I put Batty got an A+, laugh out loud. Holiday said, no way. His draft sucked. Must be all BP friendly, laugh out loud. What do you got to say to that?
I don't think so. Because we can go through my draft.
But what did you set the league as? What kind of league is it? PPR?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's PPR, and you had what number draft you had?
I was number 2.
You had the second pick?
We're going to run through his whole let's go through his roster. Go ahead, B. Go back.
They say my worst draft pick was Justin Fields because I drafted him in the 5th round.
That's his quarterback.
They said I could have got him low. That's my quarterback.
Go through the rest of your roster, B.
Wait, your first quarterback was number 5?
Listen, I said that's one of his weak spots, a quarterback position. That's me. That's my opinion.
Listen, so my first pick was Jamar Chase.
Okay.
And
that's everybody's. He's gonna go top 3 in every draft. Go ahead if you get the number 1.
My second pick,
Saquon Barkley at number 2.
Was Saquon Barkley.
Keep going.
But my second pick was 19th though, because I was the second pick, so I had to pick towards the bottom.
Keep going, man. I gotta spend time.
So you got back to back. Go.
All right. My third pick was Travis Etienne for the Jaguars.
Chris Olave. So wait a second, Bat. Why didn't you just do Olave? Why you didn't do Olave then Etienne and let Saquon go? You didn't have the big. You looking for? Oh man.
Saquon was ranked. Saquon is one of the highest ranked running backs in the thing.
They got Saquon ranked at 24.
But not if you're a PPR league. I wouldn't go running back.
No, they got Saquon ranked at 13 this year.
No, but I already got Jamar. All right, so you wouldn't go running back there. Okay.
Good. Keep going.
Travis Etienne.
I like
that. You number A+ with the number. You feel me? So don't let nobody.
Chris Olave at my 4th pick. Then I picked Justin Fields 5th.
This I feel was a weak. Me personally, I feel like that's one of the weaker positions on his team. But go ahead.
I picked Dallas Goedert 6, tight end for Philadelphia. Then I picked Breece Hall at 7th. My defense, I picked the Jets D. The Cowboys.
I like that.
Gone already.
The Cowboy defense was gone.
It was gone. Yeah.
And San Francisco was gone too.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I like defense. Definitely, I always pick defense 7th or 8th round. That's a good job.
Chris Godwin was my 9th pick.
Batty. Well, you got an A+, so hey, what do I know, right? Good.
Deshaun Watson. So now listen.
Deshaun Watson is my
Pause right for a second. Now we see Justin Fields, Deshaun Watson. Do you like his quarterback position?
I like Deshaun Watson. Yes, I'm a fan of if Deshaun Watson has something to prove this year. That Cleveland offensive line is ready, and he is going to eat.
Deshaun as the backup though.
No, he's not going. Just because he drafted him doesn't mean he's going to start Deshaun Watson week 1. I
can start Deshaun Watson first week.
But I'm saying that wasn't what you planned to do, or else you wouldn't have wasted that pick on Justin.
Nah, I ain't waste a pick on Justin because look, I'm a play quarterback based on the opponent.
Okay, let's keep it pushing it. That was my little context on that.
I play fantasy.
Like I said, Bat, you had a good draft. To me, you had a great draft, but to me, I feel like quarterback is one of your weaker positions. That's my opinion. That's all it is.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Fred Warner.
I picked Daniel Carlson as my kicker.
Fred Warner's funny.
Okay.
We got defense in our league.
Yeah, we got defense.
I got Fred Warner as my linebacker. Fred Warner is the best linebacker in football.
No, he's not, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. He's not. Okay. He's all pro. But come on. Fred Warner is
that's
the best.
Fine.
That's your opinion.
But you got there's another 51 all pros, brother.
Go ahead.
I picked Alvin Kamara because he's suspended for 3 weeks. So I got him at the 13th round.
Buddha. Listen, you know
you
what I
feel
like?
so far? Do you feel his roster is running back heavy, beloved?
Yeah, but he's in the PPR. That's what he made. He know what he's doing. Oh, trust me, brother. He knows
So it's the
exactly what he's
narrative.
doing.
Ooh, so it's
He knows what
underlying
he. Of
issues
course
going on.
there is. Of
I ain't know
course
I'm
not.
doing fantasy. You understand?
If I'm the commissioner and I know how I pointed and I made it PPR, of course I'm gonna go running back heavy.
Okay, Buddha, keep going.
I got Buddha
Listen,
Baker.
the reason, PoRo, the reason why he's saying he's doing this, all these Cardinal defensive players, because the Cardinals are going to be on the field all day. So Buddha Baker's going to have more interception than the person with a good offense. Cardinals may go 0-16,
I'm not
but
mad
that
at
defense,
that. That's smart.
yeah. So
I'm not
I
mad at
like
that.
this.
That's smart.
And I'm not mad at it. It's a smart move to get a
Yeah.
lot of get the all pros from a defense
Listen,
that's going
you
to
know
be
what
on
I
the
say,
field all
brother?
day.
Listen, we was all in the same draft. We all had the chance to draft these players. If you didn't do what the next man did, that's on you. I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I just did what I did. We're going to get to my team in a minute. But go ahead.
I got Nick Bosa as my 15th for my defensive line. Hopefully he signs his deal.
Because he's out right now.
He ain't signed the deal yet.
Yeah. So he just picked them on hoping. You're hoping right now.
Then I picked the rookie receiver, Jackson Smith in Jigba, was Ohio State last year.
Okay.
I picked the former Cowboy Dalton Schultz.
Okay.
He gonna get so many. He gonna be ready. You know how many targets he gonna get? They got nobody in the Texans.
Let's go. Let's get through this. We can get to the next one.
I picked Raheem Mostert as a backup running back. And I picked Sky Moore as a receiver. Was my last pick.
Now, beloved, what would you had no horse in this race. What would you grade that draft?
Nah, for what the league is.
So before we move on, let me ask you this thing. You know, what were you thinking going into the draft? Like, give them a little bite, what you was thinking as far as like, you know, not the source all the way, but what was on your mind heading into that draft? What was you looking for? Was you trying to? Is what beloved saying true? You was going running back heavy because it's a PPR league. Like, what was some of the goals?
I've been playing fantasy for a long time, and I know
you never got a grade like this before.
I never got an A. I never got the top grade. Never. Yeah. I've gotten like B's and C's. Like, what was you saying again? What was
y'all get him me? Y'all get him me?
Yeah. What would you say? What were you saying?
Yeah. No, I will give him a B plus, A minus. Definitely a good roster, especially for the team schedules like the Cardinals and stuff. I like that. And one thing he's not gonna do, he gonna have a lot of points to back him up. A lot of points to back him up.
To back who? What up?
In defense is gonna carry him to a lot of wins.
Okay. So it's not gonna. All right, they're gonna be pitching in basically defense. All right, let's go to Tiki's Barbers.
Tiki's Barber. This is They Moving Funny. This is Lil Bro's team.
Yeah, click on that. He came through with an A. They gave him an A. Now, what's his best pick? Go down, go up, go all the way to the.
His best pick. His best pick was Drake London.
Drake London at the 8th round.
At the 8th round.
His worst pick was Evan Ingram.
The 6th round.
Okay, let's go to his roster. Tariq Hill was his first pick.
Tariq Hill was his first pick. Patrick Mahomes was his second pick.
I like Pat. It was a little early. Let me go up to Pat real quick. What they got him ranked as far as they got him
ranked number 1.
They got him ranked 30. No, he was number 1 2022.
Last year, ranked number 1.
Okay. Go ahead.
You got Devontae Smith. He's ranked 21. That was his third pick. He got Jahmyr Gibbs. He's ranked 34th. That was his fourth pick. Running back from for Detroit. He got Damian Pierce, running back for Houston. That was his fifth pick. He got Evan Ingram. He got Philadelphia defense. Drake London. He got Micah Parsons as his 9th pick. He got Max Crosby as his 10th pick. And he got Derwin James as his 11th pick. He got Harrison Butker as his kicker. Rashee Rice, receiver for Kansas City, as his 13th pick. Tyler Boyd as his 14th pick. He got some good receivers towards the end, too. Tyler Algier for Atlanta. I don't agree with this pick because I don't think Bijan Robinson is going to kill the Rock, and then they got Cordero Patterson too. So
he got him late in the draft though. So
he got Ezekiel Elliott as his 16th pick. Zeke is going to get short yardage, and probably score some touchdowns for New England. He got Quentin Johnson as his 17th pick. He's a receiver for the Chargers, but they got a lot. Mike Williams and Keenan Allen on that team.
Mm-hmm.
He got Cole Kmet as his 18th pick, which is his tight end from Chicago. He might get some. Then he got Kadarius Toney. He heavy cheap receivers.
Okay, let me ask you this, beloved. I got this question. I got two questions for you. Batty, you could chime in on this also. Take yourself off mute, beloved. I want to ask you, how do you feel about Eagles defense, and how do you feel about Patrick Mahomes getting selected a full? He was projected 30 if he got taken about 15. How you feel about him getting taken damn near 15 picks earlier than he projected to go? You think that's a good pick? And how you feel about his defense pick, which was the Eagles? I guess while he gets it together, Batty, you could chime in on that because there's connections in and out.
I feel that Pat Mahomes is a good pick. That was a good pick, but I mean, I got to see the receivers.
Well, you say he's good. He got some good receivers. Beloved, come in and come back
I said he got too many Kansas City receivers.
Because his quarterback. He's banking on his quarterback to have a great season.
But I mean, he had to start them. So
how you feel about those two picks, beloved? If you could get it together real quick. Your service is in and out. You keep going black screen. But you said some people take Mahomes first round in some of these other leagues.
He went number one last year. I know that. A lot of leagues.
He was projected number one last year. Go back up to him real quick. It said 2022, number one.
Yeah, he was number one.
So he must have had some type of a drop-off last year to this year. That's what they say.
Nah, because they're looking at the talent. You got a lot of young talent around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're not proven.
Yeah. Rashee Rice and whoever, you know.
So looking in from the outside, do you agree that this is the second best team in the league after yours? According to ChatGPT, do you agree with that assessment?
Nah.
You don't? Any particular reason? Because
he got too many Kansas City receivers. He got like boom. So his bye week, right? It's week 10. So that's the kicker. He's gonna have to get a new kicker. Week 10. You know what I'm saying? So then he got Rashee Rice. That's a receiver. And he got Kadarius Toney. I mean, these are bench players, but like boom, they're eliminated week 10, really. So he's too heavy Kansas City.
So he's heavy KC.
Heavy KC. I mean, outside of that though, he got good receivers. Definitely got good receivers. His running backs, young and unproven, but I gotta see. But his defense, I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, what's his top running back? His top two.
His top running back is Jameer Gibbs, the running back for Detroit. Who's unproven, really.
So he got some question marks on his team for sure.
His defense don't got no all three levels. His defense, I'm gonna be real with you. Micah is probably one of the best. You know what I'm saying? As far as like a linebacker for that group, Micah's definitely that was a good pick. Max Crosby can be questionable, but he's decent on defensive line. Can get him about 10, 12 sacks. And Derwin James is a beast. Derwin James is like one of the top safeties in the game. Like he gonna get tackles. He gonna get.
So you like his defensive side of the ball then?
Yeah, his defense is definitely like me and him probably got the top two Ds. I think. He's definitely.
My fault. People.
What you feel about this roster?
Hold on, let me show you. All right.
Yeah, we hear you.
All right.
He got Patrick Mahomes. You seen he got Micah, right?
Nah, yeah. Hold on. Can I say something real quick? Because my fault. People keep calling. Yo, this roster right here, and like I said about Batty, this roster, he gonna just rely on his defense. His defense may give him almost 40 points in a week. Like think about Michael. He's offensive heavy for the first three players.
Micah defense is like offense.
So Micah's the real deal. I don't know what's going on with his connection.
Phone, he says people keep calling him. Micah, it's like I told you, his defense is tough. His defense is tough.
His defense is tough. So Micah puts points on the board, you saying?
Yeah, Micah puts points on the board. Micah gets sacks. Micah might get intos. Micah
and he
gets
was ranked. So he got that pick. He was ranked 1,087. He went from 279 to 1,087. So he snatched him round 9. That was a good pick then.
Yeah.
But what was his best pick? Let's go back to his best pick again.
His best pick was Drake London because he got him in the 8th round. Drake London is probably Atlanta's #1 receiver.
Mm.
He used to play ball too. He used to play basketball.
And his worst pick?
His worst pick was Evan Ingram.
Because Reese 6.
He probably picked
him. He's ranked number 6. Oh no, that's Tyreek Hill. He's ranked number 50. No, he's ranked number 86 and he went 55. Okay. I see they're not big on that.
Number 89 and he went 55.
Yeah, they're not big on that. They're not big on people that's ranked lower getting chosen higher. I've seen a lot. I've seen that a lot. Of the worst picks all had that pretty much in common, that they went higher than they was projected to go.
So let's go to you.
Yeah, I wanted to get some feedback from below, but he should keep going in. But let's go to the truth teller.
We can come back to him when he comes back in. But the truth tellers, this is PoRo.
This is me right here.
Got a B+.
I got a B+. Respectable.
He got Dak as his quarterback. That was his best pick. I don't understand.
That wasn't my first quarterback.
I can't wait to see Beloved is this though.
That wasn't my quarterback, my first quarterback selection. That's what they said is my best value pick though.
Jahan Dotson was his worst pick.
Mm-hmm.
He got Travis Kelce as his first pick, and he's ranked number 7th, and you picked number 7th.
Solid.
Yeah, you picked 7th. Yeah, he was ranked number 7th. Tight end only. Entitled. He's the wide receiver. One of the Chiefs. Yeah.
You know?
Travis Kelce. Then this is my guy. I wanted this pick right here.
Now peep this though. Peep game though, B. Go up real quick.
Yeah.
I got the 7th ranked guy and then the 9th ranked guy.
Yeah, you do.
You understand?
But you picked 11th.
Yeah, so I'm saying I got the 7th.
Bijan Robinson. I wanted Bijan Robinson.
I got the 7th and the 9th, so I got to steal.
Yeah, one of the better running back prospects of the past decade. Robinson landed in Atlanta with the 8th overall pick after a dominant college career at Texas. 215 with 4.46 speed. Yeah, that was a hell of a pick. I wanted this guy. Then you got T. Higgins as your 3rd pick. He's a 1B to
Jamal Chase. So if, you know how that go.
Yeah.
Pass heavy offense.
And you got Deebo Samuel.
Now this right here, I don't know. I felt, but because Deebo he had a little down tick last year. Down.
I mean, you gotta understand, Deebo run the ball too.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He's a multi-purpose.
Yeah. So that was a good pick. I like your team so far. Keenan Allen. Decent. Trevor Lawrence as your first quarterback. I think this is a good pick.
He's number 1, former number 1 pick.
Miles Sanders is questionable.
He is. But it's a running back. I got a bunch of running backs.
7 is very, very questionable.
Because of the new team and all that.
This is your 2nd running back you pick.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't think at the new team and they're playing with a rookie.
Yeah, this was a Hail Mary. This was a hitter. This could be hit or miss.
James Cook, your 8th pick. I'm kind of like, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, he could catch. He's a little small, but he was limited. Jahan Dotson. That's what
this is the one that they didn't like.
Yeah, because he was ranked 66, and you picked him 87. So I don't wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the number 2 in DC. Dak as your backup. That's pretty decent at getting Dak at the 10th round. I really want Harlem Beloved's opinion about this, though. And the New Orleans defense, pretty good defense.
Right there, sleeper.
Isaiah Pacheco, that's a good running back pick. It's definitely he's gonna get some burn. Fasadi or Lukin, I don't know.
I don't know about him.
So he was ranked 90th. Now so he's good. He's a linebacker. Myles Garrett, that's a decent defensive end. And now I don't know about Kyle Duggar for safety, but then Juju, he should get a lot of receiver burn. And Jason Sanders as kicker, I've never heard of him. And then Zay Jones, he should get some, it's a good solid backup. And Juwan Johnson at tight end is your last pick.
I might drop him, don't pick somebody else up. Only week Kelsey not playing is the bye week, so
your team is you got a little bit more. Like I said, the thing I pointed out about Tiki's team is he got a lot of Kansas City heavy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like my team is solid.
I'm trying to see what defense did he have.
He got Eagles.
Oh, yeah, Eagles did. Yeah, that's a good.
I feel like I got a decent balanced attack. As long as they hitting on all cylinders any week, I feel like if they hit on all cylinders, I could run away with it. If they hit at the right time, that's my opinion. You know, some of y'all are more top heavy. I feel like, the E just E. He had a decent draft too, a B-.
Yeah, he got a B-. And he projected to go 9-6. Well, let me see Tiki Barber is projected to go. I'm projected to go 15-0. He projected to go 13-2. So I guess it's 2 losses coming from me.
What? Okay. Yep.
And you are projected to go 11-4.
Mm-hmm. That's right. 2 losses
from me and him.
Yeah.
And E is projected to go 9-6. So his best draft pick was George Kittle. I like George Kittle. He got him in the 6th round. That's a great, he's top 2, top 3 tight end.
It's a good value pick.
Yeah, top 2, top 3 tight end value pick. And they said his worst pick was Justin Herbert because he reached for him in the 4th round. And he was ranked 77 and he picked him 31st.
Wow. Maybe he thought he had to get him before somebody else snatched him up.
And his first pick, he picked number 10 with CD Lamb. CD Lamb is ranked number 11, so he got him 1 spot ahead.
Keep going.
And then he had AJ Brown. That was a good pick.
I like AJ.
He got AJ at 11, but AJ ranked 14th. I like AJ.
He went wide receiver.
Yeah. So then his 3rd pick was Najee Harris. This was a good pick too. He got Najee Harris at 30 and Najee ranked 26. Now Justin Herbert, he reached for, they said. Kenneth Walker, this is a good pick too. Good running back. Seattle, they usually run the ball a lot. That's what they said was his best pick, Kittle.
Okay.
And then he got Buffalo defense. They good, but they're gonna be out of Von Miller. He's gonna put on the pup list. Justin Tucker was a good kicker. That's the best kicker in football. So
what round that happened?
He got Justin Tucker in the 8th round.
He had right after defense. Okay.
And then Rashad White, running back for Tampa. He should get some burn. We got him picked 90. He's ranked 73.
My thing is this.
Christian Kirk, decent. Jalen Petrie, he should get some burn because I don't know. They're going to be on the field a lot. Roquan Smith, I like this pick. This is a good linebacker pick. Brian Robinson, they're going to be, he's a good running back. That's the one that got shot.
But how all these running backs going to get on the field for him, though? That's what I want. A lot of running backs.
We got Kenny Pickett, Pittsburgh.
I don't see him starting. I see him the other guy starting.
Brian Burns is his linebacker, defensive end for Panthers. And Traylon Burks, he was a rookie receiver that Tennessee drafted. And Zach Charbonnet, I don't know why. He got both 2 Seattle running backs. That's not a good pick. And Jerry, he got mad running backs. Jerry,
how all these running backs gonna put up numbers for him, but he can't play them all.
Nah, I mean he could play one of them. He could play 2 running backs in a WRT. He could play a running back as a
3. So 3 running backs. He got 8 on the roster.
He got Jalen Hyatt. I think he's a rookie.
So far, do you agree with the list as these being the top 4 teams, or you think some should be over others, or what you think?
I gotta see. I don't know. He's ranked 4th, so I gotta see.
They got me ahead of him, and they got Tiki Barber and yourself ahead of him. We're gonna do top 5. Then we're gonna breeze through.
I'm gonna breeze through. We're going to the top 5. So this is the marathon team. This holiday.
He got a C now.
He got a C. He had a C yesterday.
Yeah. So
his best draft pick. Well, they predicted him to go 8 and 7.
Game over 500.
They got Josh Jacobs is his best pick, and his worst pick was Odell Beckham. He picked Odell Beckham in the 5th round.
Yeah, coming off that injury.
His first pick is Cooper Kupp.
I like Cooper though.
But they don't have no offensive line. They're young. They're gonna struggle to win.
He's ranked 5th though. I like Cooper.
Yeah, he's ranked 5th.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at Cooper Kupp.
And then his second pick, Devontae Adams, is a good pick too.
Okay, so he got good receivers. Now, the one thing I always said is
let's see what him and Jimmy do. 2 receivers. His third pick was Calvin Ridley. He's gonna have a hell of a year.
That's 3 receivers.
This was a great pick.
So he probably got the best receiving corps out of everybody.
I don't know.
It go either between him. It's between him and Tiki Barber.
How?
Because they did Cooper, Calvin Ridley, and who's the other one? Devontae? That looks like the best to me. I got to keep it real. Because Devontae, he had Tyreek Hill. Tiki Barber had Tyreek Hill. And, the other dude's from KC.
Let me see what I got, bro. I got Jamal. Chris Olave.
They did, but I feel like I like Cooper and them better, though. But Jamal, I like Cooper more than Jamal. But Jamal probably in a better position this year because, like you said, Cooper got a lot of things going against him. But me personally. Now go back to let's finish the Holiday marathon real quick so we can run through
he definitely Holiday got a good receiving core.
I'll give him a receiving core. I got to keep it real to myself. I feel like he got a good receiving core. I feel like
he got a good receiving core. He do.
Now, what's his quarterback that's going to get the ball to him? Who's that?
He got a good receiving core. I mean, it depends on what quarterback they play with.
Now, who's
Josh Jacobs is his 4th pick. That's his running back he led the league in rushing last year. So he was good. He got him in 32. He ranked 19th. This was a solid pick. That's why I was his best.
He ranked Odell, so he reached for the Odell early.
Odell was ranked 129th. He picked.
He could have got him 2 rounds later. It looked like.
Yeah.
He snatched Odell, and now that's 4 receivers. You only can play 3. So,
and then
he got Amari Cooper. Unless some of this is trade bait.
I mean, you want to also keep away too.
True. Heavy receiver.
You got Dalvin Cook.
So that's contrast with Breece Hall. Okay.
Yeah. You got Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
You got a good solid number 1.
Aaron Donald,
he might get traded, but Gabe Davis, I think, was a reach.
Yeah, heavy receivers, a lot of receivers still.
David Njoku, he's Cleveland's number 1 tight end. Evan McPherson is a good kicker. New England defense, they
decent.
They decent.
And then what's the last couple ones?
Cordero Patterson, I don't know why he picked this because he's not gonna get no burn, really.
Word.
A little bit. I mean, they got Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, he's a stud. Bijan basically.
He gonna get special team shit now.
Yeah.
Jalen Carter.
TJ Watt.
He's a rookie. I don't know why he picked him, but TJ Watt is good.
Yeah, I was looking at
Michael Thomas, another receiver. Pat Surtain is a good. The secondary is decent, but he don't get a lot of hits. You depending on picks. maybe pass deflections, but he don't get a lot of fucking hits because he covering.
Sam
Laporta, tight end. I don't know about him at all. So.
All right. Now, listen, going over his roster is pretty decent. I feel he deserved a little better, maybe a C+, but they gave him a C.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at a C+, but they doing it off the projected points. So this is what they say. Now we're just gonna click these last teams and read the caption that they put and read their best and the worst pick, because at the end of the day, these teams don't really deserve a full breakdown with the grades they received. And I'm just being real. I got to show and prove now at this point. So click on Fleabags first.
Fleabags is TP.
They gave him a D+. It says, Fleabags draft their way to mediocrity with a D+ grade and 6th place projection. They're projected to go what? What's their rec? 7 and 8, under 500. And what's their best draft pick?
DK Dobbins.
And his worst is George Pickens. Okay.
But he might have reached for him, but George Pickens is a good receiver.
He got McCaffrey.
He got McCaffrey as his first pick, and he's always like top.
Yeah, and what's his quarterback?
He got Nick Chubb as his second pick. This was a steal right here. This was a steal. Because Nick Chubb is ranked 10th.
I got him at 17.
Yeah, he got 3.
On his quarterback real quick, though. We don't got to run through everything.
Got Joe Burrow.
Okay. He's solid, decent, but it's a D+. Something ain't clicking.
Yeah, because he got too many running backs, too. But...
All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay. That'd be Swag Team. This is one of G Source's. This is either his son or his team.
It's all right. Him and his son. They got a D+ also. It says, Swag Team swings and misses. Projected to finish in mediocrity. What they got him 5 and 10. That's nasty work. His best draft pick is Cam Akers, round 9. Okay.
His first draft pick is Darren Waller, round 4.
Round 4. He was ranked 367th.
Yeah, he had the number 1 pick. He picked Justin Jefferson,
which is the overall number 1 pick, unprojected player. But the number 4 pick, he's ranked 74 this year, 2023, but you could have got him, you took him 34 picks ahead.
Yeah.
What's his quarterback?
His quarterback is Lamar Jackson.
Lamar. Now, Lamar was ranked.
As he reached for Lamar too.
Number 30. He's ranked 39. He took him 20. So that was kind of his thing, pick people ahead of their time. Maybe he got a specific people he liked, he wanted to grab. And, maybe he knows something we don't know. Let's keep moving to Fleabags, though.
Fleabags?
Yeah.
All right, Fleabags is...
So we get to this other live real quick, man.
Fleabags got a D+.
It says Fleabags draft their way to mediocrity.
We just did Fleabag. That's TP.
Oh, I mean, not Fleabags.
You gotta go to 2K500.
2K500. Go up a little bit.
2K500 draft. AD for effort.
D for effort, projected to finish 8th in what's number TV Sports League with a record of 4-11. Let's see his best pick, his worst pick, and his quarterback real quick.
His best pick is Mike Williams.
Mike Williams, receiver, round 10. They got him
96. He picked him 96, ranked 80s, ranked 68.
Ranked 68. And then they got Brandon
Ajuk. 45th, and he's ranked 50.
10 ahead. And find his quarterback real quick.
Josh Allen picked him.
Josh Allen, number 1.
Pick. That was a hell of a reach. That's G-Source. Either G-Source or the Sun team. Or
he took him pick 5, round 1, pick 5. He's ranked 33. So that was his top pick. His first pick was Josh Allen. You agree with that pick?
I mean, Josh Allen was last year. He was ranked number 2. Like he was putting up numbers. So I don't know.
He got to hope he's having a bounce back year. Garrett Wilson, number 2.
Yeah,
I like Garrett. I feel like he's going to get a lot more touchdowns this year with Aaron. Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. TBD.
This is Streets is Wrestling. A comedy of errors lands them in 9th place. Yeah, that's bad.
E minus. What it says, record projected?
Record 3-12.
Best draft pick?
Jerry Jeudy. And I don't know why he's hurt. How could that be his best draft pick? That was a bad pick. And then he picked his worst draft pick is Cortland Sutton. They both play for Denver. He must be a Broncos fan. and he was ranked 113. He picked him 83.
Oh, 97 this year.
In 97, yeah. And then his quarterback is now Austin Eckler is a good pick. Jalen Hurts.
All right, I like Jalen though.
Out front, he might have some. Besides this, like this receiving core right here, he might have some. He got Tony Pollard's coming off injury.
If they bounce back, he can have something. If they bounce back,
Mark Andrews, Joe Mixon, his receivers is. I mean, he might listen. He might got some sleepers. He got Jay Flowers. Don't sleep on him. They might have made a mistake with his defense is trash though. But
you think he got some sleepers on his team? He got some picks.
Now, see, his defense is traca.
His defense is trash.
Yeah.
What team defense he got?
What team defense? Oh, please don't.
Denver.
Is the Broncos?
Mm-hmm. You just passed
it. He gonna have, that week that is it Denver?
Yeah, you passed it.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's a Denver. He got the Denver receivers and the Denver defense.
Yeah.
Now let's go to Rodgers' rad team.
So basically, I'm gonna tell you, what week is they by? Week 9. Week 9 is an L for him.
Let's go to Rodgers' rad team, which is projected to be the worst team in the league. Shout out to him. You got that award. You got the best award and you got the worst award. So shout out to you. You get an F for effort.
Mr. Irrelevant, basically.
Rodgers' rad team fails to impress with draft to finish dead last. Batty's calling you Mr. Irrelevant. Let's check out who he picked. What's his best pick, worst pick, and his quarterback?
0-15.
Damn.
His best pick is Jonathan Taylor, and I don't know why he picked him because he's on a pup list. He's fighting. He's a Colts fan, so the Colts.
Okay, so he can't even perform right now.
He can't even perform, and he might not even perform for them.
Ooh.
You better hope he gets traded.
And they got him as the best draft pick.
Yeah, I don't know.
And his worst draft pick, Daniel Jones, your boy.
Danny Diamond. I'm not a Giants fan.
Hey, I'm saying you talk about Danny Diamond all the time.
Danny Dimes.
Yeah. So what you feel about that pick?
I don't know why he picked him there. He was ranked 88th and he picked him 68. Picked him 20 spots ahead. His explanation to me was that he gets better every year.
Okay, so he's betting on something.
Yeah.
Stephen?
Yeah, Stephon Diggs.
Okay. Now go up a little more. Let me see a little bit more.
Derrick Henry.
Okay. Taylor.
DK.
Metcalf. Hopkins. Okay, Kyle Pitts. But hey, he got the worst of the worst. Now, Batty Billz. Listen, I'm number 3rd. I don't got too much to say. At the end of the day, I did a decent draft. I'm happy with my selections. I'm trying to put a good product out there. And like I said, I feel if a few things go my way, I could definitely sneak into that bye week. And once we in the playoffs on that bye week, anything can happen. You was the top player in the draft. I'm drafted. I'm gonna give you the floor. You got a couple minutes. And you want to talk your shit. You want to respond to the haters, the hecklers.
I mean, may the best man win, bro. Like, ChatGPT may not be correct, but if it's correct, then hey, give me my money. You know what I'm saying?
You got anything to say to the haters? The heck?
Give me my money. That's all.
All right, say that then. This is the first annual What's Numbers TV Sports Fantasy. I want to say shout out to everybody who's participating. Make sure y'all send that bread in. I already got the bread from about half of y'all. Tiki Barber sent his, mine, Rad's, Batty, G Source and his son, quote unquote son. They all sent theirs. I'm waiting on the following 5 to send y'all. Don't try to be please. We grown men here. We all stand up individuals. Let's get everything situated so we can have a great league, man. And on that note, it's PoRo, Batty, Billz, What's Number TV Fantasy Sports. We out of here. We're gonna be doing something like this every week. Matchup breakdowns, post and pre. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna break down the scores and everything after the wins and losses. And we're gonna get to it. It's gonna be a continuous thing. I'll bring different people from the league up here to talk they talk. We're gonna, hype it up beforehand and all that. And on that note, we out here, man. It's Batty Billz, PoRo, What's Number TV Sports, man. Peace.